of 40 miles an hour. Right now, Liberty going into that wind here in the first quarter. And they go to the ground, and there's Bright, who's the senior who started the season as the #1 back from injury. Thrown outside to Kittori.
Percent level that you would like it to be, but highly productive getting the ball in the end.
Hickson gets through the line again. Matthews in the backfield with Calvert. Liberty averaging better than 33 points a game and over 470 yards total per game. Barr knocks it down, and then Calvert with a lot of company in the backfield for Calvert. Delayed handoff, and UMass is there. Gandy-Golden is the go-to receiver for Liberty. 42 catches on the season. He's split wide to the right. Calvert under pressure, down he goes.
Jump on it, don't try to scoop it.
First down and 10 for Liberty. Calvert across the middle, and that one seemed to...
Successful at the FCS level, which always helps in your transition and moving up.
Third down and 10. They need to get to the 35-yard line for a first down. 7:40 to go first quarter. Calvert with time, and it's incomplete.
And sometimes players don't either. But that's kind of a big deal in terms of fielding it. Keep those knees off the ground.
Play action on first down. Calvert will throw it up and looking for AGG, and this is what he does. He fills up the highlight reel. Antonio Gandy-Golden with a great grab.
Oh, that was a golden catch right there. A lob from Stephen Calvert. He points the football. Boy, that's a great catch by 11.
Looking to repeat it, and this is intercepted, but the whistle was blown just as the ball was being thrown.
There was notification from replay. The previous play is under review.
So they want to make sure that Antonio Gandy-Golden made the first catch before they could throw it up to him and see if they could get another one out of him. And this is going to be, we can look at it one more time. He points it in the right hand, so there's the catch. He completes it. The ball does move a little bit as it's hit from Isaiah Rogers. And now we're going to get into the whole completing the catch. So he's got it. The ball gets hit. It doesn't. He's up against the body.
I'll tell you what. Rogers' argument is that he dislodged that football as he was coming down. So the question is, did he dislodge it?
The review, the ruling on the field of a catch resulting in a first down stands.
Yeah, it never really came away from the body. So while it moved, if you watch Antonio Gandy-Golden, he points it right here. So he catches it on the point. It gets hit, but he never loses possession on that original part of the catch. I mean, that's a good effort by
New Mexico this season. To the ground on first down. Not much doing. Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11. Rogers, man coverage. Gandy-Golden turns around and steps out of bounds. Another catch for the big target for Liberty.
Well, that's a great play by AGG, but Isaiah Rogers has got to stop beefing with officials in the middle of the play. So Calvert throws it up, and there was some push in there or whatnot, and you see right away that route initially and forced Calvert to move in the pocket.
Throwing it back for
scrimmage too.
They'll still throw it up for him, and he'll still make the play. Touchdown, Liberty.
But that's what Antonio Gandy-Golden does right here, working against Lee Moses. Moses is trying to force him to the sideline, to squeeze him a little bit. The problem is he gets behind him and deep. So we take a look at it from the pocket. Calvert knew exactly where he was going. I mean, he hardly dropped back for crying out loud. And it's thrown to a spot and let Gandy-Golden. Mark Whipple wanted to let Ross Comas play a little bit. They were able to share the position somewhat, and that's a testament to the mindset of Andrew Ford. Fabulously over their 3 years together here.
After the penalty to Liberty, it's a 2nd and 7 and a big hole up the middle here in the opening quarter. Another big hole, and
only cover so much out there from the second level.
Again, looking up top, throw it up.
We're going to look at Antonio Gandy-Golden and another catch. There's the football. Let's see.
That's a catch.
Yep, he got one down, and that's all you need. And it did not look like he was on that out-of-bounds line at all. little difficult to tell because of the shadows. The field isn't as bright there. I mean, that looks like a catch to me. Even right now, you could see down to Gandy-Golden's side on the left, the safety's cheated down to make sure he doesn't beat him deep.
Gandy-Golden blocked.
Since coming back, it's his 4th game back, I do believe. He's done a really nice job.
A delay on the ground, and Calvert has a man open.
Why? And just inside the hash to make sure number 11 doesn't beat him deep.
3rd down and 3. 1st and 10 from the 41. Hickson, Flanagan trying to track him down from behind. 48-41. They are coming off a bye week, heading into this game against UMass. Looking again at another catch for AGG.
AGG.
32 yards. They get the play off before the whistle, and it's broken up.
Ooh.
Isaiah Rogers.
Where the safety is, number 30. Trying to play the run, and there's no one to that side of the field. So Calvert even pump faked it, tried to get the old stop and go. Rogers played it pretty well, but you're throwing it up to a guy 6'4".
2nd down and goal.
If Calvert wants to throw it up and let him make a play, he can.
Calvert gets away from pressure and throws it away.
And there's Lee Moses matched up against Antonio Gandy-Golden, and that's a really good job right there.
So much, especially on that side of the stadium, the way that the wind blows, that you never know that, and you can't, like I said earlier, you can't really.
Jerry Jarrell Otto with the stop after a gain of 2. Thank you, Matt. Calvert outside, complete to DJ Stubbs. Calvert, little pump, now he'll throw deep, and it is intercepted. UMass has the game's first takeaway. Now that they give it away, they do! Can you believe that? Touchdown.
Presses it down the field to Caleb Coleman, and what an interception by Lee Moses, and then the ball just pops out, and then Breitenbar kicks it, and Coleman from behind picks it up and turns it in, pressing the ball down the field. Nice job by Lee Moses, and this is just before contact, where the ball just slips out, and then unfortunately it's kicked by Breitenbar, and Caleb Coleman picks it up. Johnny on the
back to the ground, so Liberty
covering him. UMass is going to drop into some zone.
Colbert will pass on 3rd down and 9, and he'll look for something big for Gandy-Golden. Both players go down. That is the freshman Joseph Norwood on the coverage for the quarter.
All right, so here we go, right? Watch this, ready? Wonk, stupid. That is stupid right there. He's 6'4", 225 pounds. He's got pads on. He just ran down.
If he ever had a son, he wanted to name him Buckshot, but his wife Kim said no. They settled on using it as his
up today.
Loss of 4, 2nd down and 14. Breitenbar.
Field now, Bryce McAllister cheating over, and you see the rest of the secondary drop.
Good strong throw, but a little bit for Liberty. So on defense, Robert Wimberly, the defensive coordinator, is up in the booth. So someone else.
The kid's under the school bus before it pulls away after a stop. Game has been sucked out of this game. There's just no momentum where everybody had it before.
Calvert trying to find a spark and a fight for the ball on the sideline. It's broken up by. They set up the screen, and it's going to work out. Big play for Liberty. 1st down. UMass is going to have to gang tackle here because it's for a while here for Liberty. Let's see if they try to find him here on 2nd down and 10. Calvert looking deep. Rogers runs under it and has the interception for the Minutemen. He's got a little room to bring it out too. Isaiah Rogers to the 20. Isaiah Rogers across the 30. Calvert looking Gandy-Golden's way, and he'll throw incomplete.
Because of the job Lee Moses does, and as Moses forces him out of bounds, that's the time when Calvert knew.
Out of the field, uncovered at the moment.
Yeah, I think some of it is circumstances, and there's an incomplete. Pressure from Calvert really turned into a coverage stack because that was option one, was Gandy-Golden.
And it was picked up by Coleman, who took it 21 yards for the touchdown. Calvert throwing, looking AGG's way, and he goes up and pulls it down. That's what worked so well in the first half.
Away from the quarterback as you do, and down on the bottom part of the formation, you can see that everybody sort of bit on that pump fake. But look, if Isaiah Rodgers has the ability to jump up and knock away that football, that's the only thing that needs to happen. A big, exaggerated fake there, like they were going to throw the screen to DJ Stubbs. They just flip it up and let a guy make.
Live on different social media sites. Follow 11 Sports USA now. This is a key moment in the game for sure. And now Liberty with a little hop in their step in a tie game, 31-all, and Calvert finds his man again down inside the 10 to Antonio.
Maybe.
They go on the ground, and the freshman Hickson again at an 8-yard. First down and 10. Back to the ground with Hickson.
Off, lined up about 8 yards off the line of scrimmage.
Hickson has it, tripped up.
You know what? Just like UMass beat him, watch the draw here.
Calvert's pass. Calvert looking for something big, had a man open. And it's a cornerbacks. Isaiah Rodgers left the game with an apparent knee injury here in the second half. Plenty of time for Calvert. Now he's flush from the pocket. Now he's throwing and throwing incomplete. Look.
But they won't give up the touchdown.
Calvert across the middle. He's got a man open and he slides down. 1 second to go. And Antonio Gandy-Golden.
And he is lined up at the bottom of the screen.
See if UMass can put some pressure on. Calvert will throw it up. Floating and intercepted. We'll go to over. Actually a band instrument, but they may
there
have
we
it,
go.
yes. From the 25-yard line, Calvert looking for something big on the first play, and he goes right to his man.
Play, you're rolling on offense, they get a penalty, now you're in the...
In two previous games this year, so they've gone for 52 for a third time. UMass have scored 63 against Duquesne in this. Boyd's been good. Third down and 4. Calvert has room to run and 1. Calvert to give, and that's a first down. 2nd and 15. Calvert to pass. Under pressure, throws it up, and it is intercepted.